Okay, Umar, so whose fault is it that you owe $38,000 to the city of Wilmington / Newcastle County for these schools? Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it that you got to pay that shit by August 25th? Whose fault is it that if you don't pay that shit by August 25th, they're going to take them buildings away from you and sell them? Whose fault is it? Is it Lennon Honor's fault because he's been shining a light on your ass for the past several years? Is it Lene's fault because she put out the business about your ass after you came after her son? Is it Marianne's fault because you tried to scam her out of the movie that she did based on your life that starred you in it, even though it's her intellectual property, and you tried to sue her for $500,000 and she wouldn't shake at all? Is it doggone Zora's fault, the woman that you went off on because she was wiping the sweat off you while you were in the gym that day, and she went over to Tasha K and talked about your ass? Is it Tasha K's fault, nigga? Huh? Is it Kim Ringo's fault? You're a conscious stripper. Is it her fault that you owe $38,000 for the damn school and that she cost you $1 million donation from an athlete supposedly? Is it her fucking fault, nigga? Is it Sarah Suit Setty's fault? Because he went off on you years ago about that school, and you did that whole live stream, sitting there calling him all sorts of niggas and shit, and that's the same live stream that you had that fake-ass phone call and rang in your fucking face because you thought you were million bad. Huh? Whose fault is it? Is it Lord Jamar's fault? Because 5 years ago, this October, he tried to put you on with his father-in-law who has a damn school, so you get some resources you can get your school done, and you crashed out on him, and you classify him as a hater. Huh? Whose fault is it, Umar? Whose fault is it? Is it the fault of Dr. Cynthia Johnson? Because she was asking you logical questions, and you sat there trying to talk your way around her questions, and she wouldn't shake for your ass either. Whose fault is it? Is it Dr. Boyce Watkins' fault? Is it Tyreek Nasheed's fault? Is it Philip Scott's fault? Because he did a video about you 10 years ago telling everybody that you ain't going to create no fucking school. And those words have aged very well. Huh? Is it Anton Daniels' fault because he's been calling your ass out? Is it the Lounge's fault because that sister's been calling you out? Is it Mr. Gittle's fault because he's been calling you out? I Need Some Understanding because he's been calling you out. Jay Witt Podcast because he's been calling you out. Pink Book Glasses because she's calling you out. Lovely T because she's been calling you out. Other YouTubers that's been calling your ass out, Corey Holcomb and Information Man and KKC and Officer Tatum. Is it their fault too, nigga? Is it everybody's fault on TikTok? Is it my fault, nigga? Or, and I'll take a stab in the dark here, is it the fault of Jermaine Shoemake, a.k.a. Umar Johnson, a.k.a. Dr. Ifatunde Oguntade, Prince Nana Payena, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, RB Jesus, Notorious RBG, International Ifatunde, or whatever fucking name you got? It's your fault, nigga. It's your fault. Stop blaming everybody else for your bullshit.
Now, you might sit there and think to yourself that that one person is just one person. He doesn't really make up a wider collective of individuals. And here's my problem with that level of logic. It's that these people who are this passionate about the antics of Dr. Umar and his inevitable, reasonable downfall of finances and how he's not been keeping up, making sure that whatever projects he's trying to do actually stay available to him all the time. The thing that irks me the most is that people were passionate about what it was that was his idea. A lot of people were behind making a school where it's for the African American youth so that they could grow up with the knowledge necessary to exist, because things like that already exist, but another one being brought about, especially by someone with a little bit of influence online, could be something a lot of people could get behind. And they trusted him. They trusted him with their money. Hopefully over time that they could see this thing be something that flourishes and be something of great productiveness towards black youth. And for all of this time, it's been nothing but going on podcasts, making funny little quotes about interracial dating and how the black women are suffering and how the black men don't do nothing but shuck and jive around white women. It was funny for a time. But it started to not get funny once people saw no real progress, when people saw nothing of substantial note, when people saw that there was no progress being made, nothing more than him just sitting outside of the school, or as it was brought to my attention, sitting inside of the building, just wasting everybody's time. And of course, these people are going to be upset. Of course, they're going to get mad. Of course, they are no longer going to be able to defend this man. Why? because he sat there and wasted your time and your money.
Dr. Umar gotta start twerking on Instagram Live if he wants me to donate even $1 to his cause. I repeat, Dr. Umar needs to start twerking on Instagram Live if he wants me to donate even one measly dollar to his cause. And if you're giving money to Dr. Umar at this point for any other reason, I just don't even know how your brain works.
And now he's hoping that a lot of you don't know that all of these issues going on financially are his fault. He wants you to believe that it's somebody doing something that will negatively impact him. He wants you to believe that it's a former friend, former coworker, former relationship. All these excuses he's throwing out, it is his fault. It is his issue. It is his problem that he created. And over time, where he sat there and wasted your time, these people were collecting all the information necessary. They were documenting all these fines that were building up, and they said, hey, we got your ass now. So when you see people like that who were drastically passionate about this, over time, watching reality often slap them upside the head about Dr. Umar, and they realize that this is yet another person who just so happens to be black, who talked a big game about wanting all this great change for black people, scamming them again. They're going to be pissed off, and they're going to make fun of Dr. Umar. And there will still be the people who will sit there and defend Umar to the nines. They will still be there to talk about Pan-Africanism and how much that's helped and how much that's been good and how much people are just hating and how much they don't understand the struggle of this and struggle of that and struggle up, down, struggle uptown. But this dude has not shown you anything worthy of you giving him more of your money. He's shown you how to go viral. He's shown you how to eloquently talk bad about somebody in an Instagram live stream. But overall, where is the productiveness towards the thing he often talks about the most? It is fucking non-existent.
I keep deleting this because my brain keeps thinking about all the different perspectives and all the different things that could have happened. But I don't know, man. At some point, some of y'all just fucking stupid. Dr. Umar been fundraising since 2005. You telling me by 2012 you didn't realize when shit going on? Like, I understand at some point false hope came along. Like, you felt like, oh my God, he got the building secured. Oh my God, he got the paperwork secured. We got to support the cause. This is very black of him. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what color you is. If you tell me you finna do something and it don't get done in a certain amount of time, I'm gonna question the fuck out you. This man been living off y'all for 20 fucking years. Like, I want to blame it on something else so bad. Like, oh, he tricked y'all so good. But he didn't. He literally didn't. It wasn't shit going on. Multiple people on Twitter last year was standing in front of his school posting and saying he wasn't on shit. It's like y'all are naive. At some point, this is your fault.
So, in about a week from when I'm recording this, when this starts to all get auctioned off, I hope he doesn't have the money for this shit. I hope he doesn't have the money to save the building. You could say I'm praying on a downfall, but I'm praying for the end of a fucking sob story money grab scheme that worked for too fucking long, because it's existed with this game of a bunch of people using dead bodies or tragic moments or highly emotional viral moments to circumvent everybody trying to have a real conversation to say, hey, I figured it out, and at the end of my speech, you should donate money because I have this idea in the background that sounds good to you, but in reality, it lines up my pockets. I'm sick of that, honestly. I'm sick of people doing it. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of hearing about it. But the only thing that could truly put it to an end is more people recognizing that in all of this smoke, there's actually a clearing where you could see a lie being orchestrated by a fucking liar. And once we reach that point, people like Dr. Umar will no longer be funny, will no longer be something that will gain any financial traction. They will just be a moment in time that people often forget about until they try to do something very fucking stupid to make you remember this is the reason why we stopped paying attention to you. And that is the ultimate fate of Dr. Umar, now that it's coming out more and more that he's nothing more than a panhandler who's desperate to get other people to save his ass from his own financial fuck up. Truly, nothing more than a sad end for a guy who really fixates on what black men are doing with their dicks consensually with other forms of pussy. And in the meantime, I suggest you subscribe to the channel or donate to Leon University, where all the great things are occurring in real time, because I'm making sure all of these things happen. Look, chapstick. Oh God, Leon University has these great things, technological advancements for the future of youth. Mwah! Goodbye.